This man is the last human on the Earth. 400 years ago, humans perished. In this situation, what will he do to rescue humans? Today, I'd like to introduce a fictional scientific movie, 2067. The story occurs in 2067, in the future's world, when the Earth hasn't had any plants existing. The amount of oxygen on the Earth is less. To breathe fresh air, it's compulsory to buy artificial air. However, some people are allergic to artificial oxygen. The first disease is vomiting blood. Ethan is a repairman. That day, he comes home after work. Suddenly, his wife vomits blood. He is so worried but can't do anything. Right in the most hopeless moment of Ethan, a group of people find him. He and Jude are taken to a company producing oxygen. Jackson is the company's director. He takes Ethan to the time machine. His dad is the one inventing this machine. This time machine receives a message from the future of 400 years later, sending Ethan White to there. They don't know why Ethan is picked, but they get that 400 years later, humans haven't perished. It proves that humans are able to solve the issue of producing oxygen on the Earth. They need Ethan to travel to the future, bringing back the method of reborning oxygen. Ethan agrees with the company with a condition. His wife has to be the first person using the new product of the company. The company agrees on his request. Ethan uses the time machine, traveling to the Earth of 400 years later. In this place, plants grow very well, but there is no shadow of humans. So, who is the person sending the message to the Earth of 400 years ago? After a while of searching, Ethan detects a skeleton. Its head has a hole. However, what makes Ethan surprised is that this skeleton is him. The signal light on the skeleton suddenly turns green. He picks the old smart detector and plays the last tape. He hears the voice of himself quarreling with somebody and a gunshot following after.
Power failure. Shutting down.
He knows that he will die in this place. This makes Ethan so frightened. That evening, when Ethan is sitting next to the fire, a flashlight suddenly appears in the sky. It's Jude, who is also taken there. They find another big door. The password to open this door is Ethan's face. However, inside is dark. They find a screen showing a sentence, "Welcome Ethan White." When he presses enter, the signal light on his hand turns green and the machine starts counting down. 4 hours later, there will be a line connecting with the Earth in 2067. They will be taken to the original place. The screen suddenly shows the video of his father's first time experiencing the time machine. The machine got the trouble of the main battery. Because of weak energy, it leads to a big bang. They go to the cliff. The scenario ahead makes them dazed. The whole city becomes a ruin. Ethan even sees many skeletons, including his wife's one. Now, the detector reminds him of 2 hours left to restart the time machine. They return the time machine. The only way is repairing the main battery. Fortunately, Ethan is a repairer. But it's not as easy as he thought. He tries so hard to repair it. After repairing, he again screens the video. He detects that Jackson planned to leave the whole human on the Earth and bring a group to the future world to make a new life. Ethan's dad refuses to restart the time machine. Jackson pulls the gun and kills him. However, what she didn't expect is that only 20-year-old Ethan's DNA can start the machine. Ethan's bracelet is the key to start the time machine. And Jude, the one they sent later, is a spy. Jude's mission is killing Ethan after Ethan successfully repairs the machine. When Jude raises the gun and is about to fire the gun, he decides to give up and kill himself. The firm relationship in many years doesn't let him do this. At that moment, the time left to start the time machine is not much. Jackson's team has done all the preparation. They are about to travel to a new planet. Ethan knows that if he doesn't do something to change, humans will be perished. He sends back a number of plants and breaks all the machines. The humans on the Earth of 2067 can't travel there anymore. These plants become the hope of the whole human. Now, Ethan's skeleton also disappears. The history seems to change. He returns the cliff and realizes that everything changed. The environment hasn't been bad as before, instead it is a very beautiful and green landscape.